We need to graph the quadratic inequality. Inequality means that we're going to have to be shading. Notice it's less than. So when we graph this parabola, it'll be a dotted line. Now, where to place that parabola? One thing, and I'd encourage you to do this, is just go ahead and graph it on your calculator. Find the maximum so you get a good placement of the vertex. We do see that the y-intercept, if I were looking for key points, the y-intercept is at, and in this form, the y-intercept is negative 12, or when x is 0, y is negative 12. Well, that's off the chart here. And so I'm going to leave that for now. Another thing we can do is find the x-intercepts. We can do that by factoring. Factors of, now, if I were going to factor this, I'm looking for, well, let's put this up. Minus x squared plus 8x minus 12. So I'm looking at factors of, notice I have a negative out front, so I need to do this multiplication. Factors of 12. Factors of 12. Positive 12. That add up to be negative 8. Actually, a better way to do this negative is problematic, and so you should be aware of this, that it's a lot easier to do this. Negative 1 times x squared plus, minus 8 plus 12. And just be aware that this is a negative 1 out front, which means that it's going to open down instead of up. Factoring out negatives makes our process a lot easier. So this is negative 1, and then we're going to have factors of 12 that add up to be negative 8. And that would be negative 2 and negative 6. So x minus 2, x minus 6. We could also look for the x-coordinate of the vertex, or what's the axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry is going to be, remember it's negative b over 2a. So this is going to be the opposite of 8, negative 8. Opposite of positive 8, negative 8, over 2 times negative 1. And that's going to be negative 8 over negative 2, or 4. So over 4, here's 4 right here, the axis of symmetry. Try to get that in there. The vertex is on this line. And we do know we've got this point at 6 and 2. Those are our, if we set that equal to 0, these are x-intercepts. X is equal to 2 or 6. Those are our x-intercepts. Plugging in, and we could plug in 4 now and go, okay, well, 4 squared is 16, so we got minus 16 for that term, plus 8 times 4 minus 12, so negative 16 plus 32 minus 12. That's going to be positive 16 minus 12 is 4. So that's 4. So at the point 4, 4, we have the vertex. That's our maximum. Now we've got enough points here to kind of draw our parabola. It's a dotted line because it's less than. Now you can pick a point that's in one region or the other. If I pick 0, 0, to see if that works. If I put in 0, 0, what I'm asking is 0 less than, and these two terms become 0, is 0 less than negative 12? Well, the answer is no, false. So it's not graphing out here, it's graphing under the parabola. And there's our answer. Now a quick check. If you graph this on your calculator, it is possible to graph regions, but you see here this matches. So that is the answer.